Oh, it's you. I was just ordering some clothes.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence!
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently. I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly, it's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
I get what you mean, I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Right! If
I don't think it's a good idea to...
it's fine. He and Ayaka are
I see. Then thank you.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate!
We really run out of exciting cases. This place impresses me.
We'll just wait here.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did...
Alright then, we won't...
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Ayato. Greetings, both. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to—
Oh, hi! Your flattering words. Well, he seems like a pretty— Look! As soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
There is no need to be quite so—
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring. We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato—
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you— I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the head clans of two since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs.
Yes. And...
Right! Makes sense. Too true.
It is.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit.
No need.
Huh?
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must— The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed— But she is presently occupied with other— Oh, and would you two care to join me? I presume you two have a special— This being the case, why not come—
Oh, it's not as interesting. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait. All right then.
I cannot thank you enough.
Wait, you're the—
Toma, I'm heading out with—
Not a problem.
You're finally—
Oh, Yashi.
They're friends of ours.
So it's true. Well, there we have it.
Great, so our hunch was— It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared— Don't worry, sir. That puts my mind at ease. Now— Of course not.
I guess this is—
Aw, cheer up, Chip.
I'll try.
All right, then.
Okay. Thanks, Ippei. I apologize that your impromptu visit—
I don't mean to impose, sir. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a—
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well.
Since the incident with the Takatsu, I'm still acclimating to the position.
You're far too modest.
I'm flattered, but—
Well, you're certainly making big—
Come on now. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. It's a joyous occasion. Lighthearted is exactly how things—
You're right. But I am curious to know.
No doubt people will offer you—
Indeed I am.
So, please be Nevertheless,
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring— If you choose now, of all—
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, sir. Hiragi Shinsuke's firm, so although now may not look like—
Oh, that guy?
I can see where you're coming from.
Yes. I'm well aware of that. Well, sort of. It's funny, actually.
Huh? Really?
She didn't say.
Oh,
Anyway, as her boyfriend, after making some
okay.
we did. And you know what? I think it was about no matter what happens next.
Oh, give me a Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say...
Apologies, my friends.
Far from it. No surer evidence could I wish you a joyous...
Yeah,
Thank you all.
We have some other business.
Very well.
he seems busy.
You're right. What do you think, traveler? He chalked it up to her. It bothers me also. But unfortunately...
Yeah, how come? Whenever we...
I see. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, secondly, and more, if we intervene...
You do have a point.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and sort of. My opinion, if the outcome is positive, we don't know yet. I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting.
Huh?
Only if we are to take I wish to know Hiragi. Don't worry about if she's as Well, life isn't always a
There is should we also invite...
At the very least, we should send them in.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner. What do we owe the...
As it happens, would Lady Hiragi happen to...
All ladies into...
But please,
Hey, Paimon is not it.
You miss... We don't wish to... Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with
Nonsense. We're merely doing the...
when the time comes.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked to...
Hence why I dislike small talk.
Oh, it's Tomoki.
Ah, it's you. Seems like you're always...
Oh?
Yep, we tried his dong...
Ah, I'd caught wind of this dango milk. When I noticed he'd said...
Thanks to you, it gave me the on the one hand, so I gave it a lot.
Sounds...
I've decided to give as well as Dango.
Do they really all go?
What if I were to choose...
The whole idea was...
Lavender melon?
What?
I do indeed.
You really think that's gonna turn...
It's all about the experience. Traveler.
Sounds like a risk...
3 milks with...
no problem. Here, your milk is ready.
Yep,
I think it tastes all right.
your review seemed pretty positive.
Taste is your key.
Obviously.
Well said. Yes. Having my sister at...
We're just back...
1 or 2. Let's continue this... I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence. No. Naturally, they respond... But...
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke, Hiragi Chisato... But they didn't mention a word about... I imagine they did keep a close eye on...
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come...
This is one of...
Merely doing my duty.
Keep a close watch on...
Well received.
Oh, and...
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement...
Thank you, kind. Let's go and see here.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamis...
It's been a while, lady.
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not... You must be so...
But of course. The perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling...
I'm sure the news will cause...
Sounds like they...
Yes, but Kamaji...
It sounds like you have...
Yes, in case you were...
Oh!
He didn't mince his words. He has always... But despite all that, he pointed out...
It's just...
Traditionally, after the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong...
Precise... I'm so sorry.
No problem. Now, but we've also heard that you did not write that letter.
What?
Fancy lettering, you say. So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter...
When it comes...
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh?
Either way, it's wonderful to... Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy.
I understand. But now...
Marriage is the most... It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through I say this as to be together with the...
I'll take to heart...
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over...
Oh, wait!
Thank you, Lady Hero. Traveler.
Hiragi-chan, Ayato, what
I've said everything I... The more I...
strange.
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible. And if my guess is right, it is someone from... Think about this. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior. Yes. It's even had the... But if with Hiragi Chisato having... Actually, we...
Shinoji.
Yes, sir?
Did they take one of the...
Yes.
As I expect, they cannot afford Hiragi Chisato.
But why did they...
Someone was... I think so. Her stance was, despite all of this, when she formally married...
Marriage is such a trap.
Easier said than we, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding... At this stage, but first things first, tell me where Shinoji...
Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at...
It's the Yashiro Commission. Well, we take orders from our map.
Really?
Who goes there?
Get them! Stabilize!
Be still.
Soldier!
Take flight!
I've lost.
Cascade.
Withdraw.
Blast. We must report to Master.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch. I think I saw. But
What the? It's a tanuki?
let's follow it and.
Thank you. It was terrifying. Oh, wait!
Calm down.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused. Those behind
Yashiro Commissioner.
this situation has the almighty. Shinojo, Traveler, Paimon.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner, I hear you showed up here with no explanation. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret.
I heard that someone. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you.
Abuse, out of nowhere, I dare say.
So, you're saying that you know
Two people from even if she married, we are. Loyalty, even if we put it.
Darn it! This guy is good.
Funny. I'm suddenly For instance, a merchant from a. I'm sure someone as erudite as you. You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. The reason they give.
You.
Far from it. It is unbecoming of such people to.
Yashiro
The evidence is standing right in front of me. Ugh. You studied Hawk in your years. I'm not angry.
This is at most. You are reaching rather outside of your bound. I think you are. So you come here with. Let me be crystal clear. The notices have already been sent out. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were caught. Once the notices go out, that's it.
I had expected.
Kamisato.
You've made your.
What do you mean?
Do you serious? Isn't it at all? Goodness me.
Hey! Hey! What was all that?
They had their scheme. But let's see how things are.
Look at this.
So
For sure.
good luck to them,
the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Take it easy.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially... It seems so...
Yeah, about...
I see.
If you proceed with...
I've previously considered...
I don't mean to criticize. I'm sure you would, for the sake of Mary. Are you really okay?
I love her with all... That's why I cannot... Yashiro Commission... But it's too late now, isn't it?
I have a plan. Sir Kujo, are you willing to...
If there's a way to salvage this...
I've told the people at the context for this is that... But what if we were to... The only reason you... And so, once that is achieved...
I see. This is an ingenious...
Exactly. By doing so, once our then...
Got it.
We have to make Matsura with, in that case, Sir Kujo. It's all... That person is one. Let's follow him.
Seems like he's noticed us. Knew we should have been quieter.
That person is one. Let's follow him.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. That person is one. Let's follow him.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Seems like he's noticed us. Knew he should have been quieter.
A blade embraces.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
That person is one. Let's follow him.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Wow! It's like the whole town.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's...
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will... Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us, either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further... Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard.
I understand. Sorry to disturb... Drat. It's exactly as Master... They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow... Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more... I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again!
That should do it. Now,
Are they really gonna...
if you're curious to... I have some other business. In any case, we've made our move. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are they... Paimon...
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
These people...
I guess they're here to pick...
I heard that the conjure... To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her.
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, right.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here. Sir Kujo, since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we apologize. It was not. We promise our if this stalemate.
How much longer does your master
I have no idea. Master's been very... I understand that he's anxious.
Yeah. If Lady Hiragi is really taking...
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of... By now, the Conjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But...
Oh, Travel! I assume you've heard about everything that...
Don't worry, we can explain everything.
After the Tenryo Commission, I never would have thought that... I'm sorry. Maybe there's... I used to tell my... I didn't feel... I keep thinking back to what Sir I can happily accept, but...
Ah, lady... You... What do you think you'll do?
Calm down.
Friends, Lady Hiragi, I told you are extreme. Who's to say?
If you want to accuse us of trying...
Don't be rude. Listen to me. The present state, this is not...
Understood.
Good job, Chisato.
I was so nervous. Yes.
We had a serious discussion, in all honesty. I'm so sorry. Would you please give us a... I suppose you're the only person will head off to the Kamisato is Lady Hiragi. Might I ask... By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me. Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryou Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing... I realize I've greatly offended you with my...
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy, so please.
I know our Lady Hiragi is in... So, would it be at all...
You make it sound so easy. The track to lose face for...
We'll do everything.
But if the situation, if we fail to try keeping a pet bird, you'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to, and as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets.
Yes!
I've listened to your concern.
I understand.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, then please...
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have...
Oh? Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person.
Unruly servants like him, but... Now...
Oh.
You must have heard my father, my mother, this sudden everyone thought that it may sound Back then, I had no other choice. I had to honor I didn't mind what became of me. But my family... Fortunately...
I think I know. Shinojo once told me that he saw what I thought the reason I felt
The reason why Sir...
That's it. When his clan hit his time...
Well said. It might not sound...
And I'm sure I will use... This puts less pressure on...
My best wishes to...
Thank you, Sir Now, if you'll excuse me...
Take care.
Yes. In fact,
She really has the air of... Hats off to...
In fact, our rival...
Even so. Anyway...
I agree. Perhaps for Master Ma, a stable nation is the prereq. But all I have tried to do is make sure... Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes dealing with the Hiragi clan will be... If you choose to give up... I didn't want to see her suffer now.
Okay then. Guess we'll have...
All right.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Oh!
The Traveler had one of those as well. The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been... It wouldn't have...
There you go.